introduce herself.
Thank you very much. Thank you. So, we're going to talk about self-care this morning. You know, what I know through my work and my clients is that women, and we do have a gentleman here, so thanks for coming. Women are so good at helping other people. And I'm sure if I went around and asked every one of you in the room here, what's your number one thing you want to do in your life and your business? And it would be help somebody, make a difference. Is that right? Do we all feel like that? That's probably why we're here. You know, and some of you look too young to be mums, but you know, when we are mums, we put our children first. And then maybe as we get older, we need to put our parents first and we need to care for them. And then we've got a husband, we may be a sister, a niece, or whatever. We have all these different roles as women. But the one thing I do know, and it's really hard for us to grasp, is that if we don't put ourselves first, and if we don't take care of ourselves, we are not able to do the number one thing that we want to do, and that's look after other people. And I'll put my hand up here and saying that I'm probably the worst in the room at taking self-care, because we want to do so many things. I'm a mum, I'm a grandmother, I'm a daughter, I'm a sister, I'm a stepmother, and I've got all these different hats, and I really want to look after everybody. But I know I can't do that unless I look after myself. So we're going to do a little exercise. I hope you're liking my little exercises. We're going to do an exercise, and we're just going to walk out here today knowing how good or bad we are at self-care. And then it's up to you after that. If you need to improve, it's up to you to think, well, how can I do that so that I can be my very best that I can be to everybody else. And you've probably heard it said 100 times. You know, in the aeroplanes they say fit your own oxygen mask, so then you can look after other people. And sometimes we think that that's being selfish. I know at times if I've thought I'm just going to take some time to myself, we can feel guilty or selfish or whatever. We need to twist our thinking and thinking, no, we are recharging our batteries so we can help other people. Okay, so I'll hand these out. If you need a pen, there's some pens here. Alright, are you ready? Everybody got a pen? Now this is for you. It's not a test. You're not handing it back into me. No one's going to mark it. So to get the most benefit out of this, be really, really honest with yourself. Okay, so let's go through them together. Number one, I'm up to date with my obstetrician, my dentist and other health checkups. So yes you are, sometimes you are, or no you're not. And remember, be honest. Number two, I'm happy with my physical fitness and energy levels. Number three, I eat well nutritionally most of the time and do not abuse my body with caffeine, alcohol or similar. Except if you're at WEF. Yeah. Number four, I have plenty of sleep, so I always feel well rested. Number five, I take regular breaks from my work during the day, at weekends, and use my holidays for enjoyment and relaxation. Number five. No, we did that one. Number six. I like how my hair is at the moment. I'm happy with my wardrobe and my style. Seven. I meditate, journal, quietly relax or have alone time with myself regularly, where I'm not doing anything else, for example, chores or doing things for others. And 8, I prioritise how I spend my time, and important things always get done in plenty of time. And number 9, it's out of order there. We'll just go through. Number 10, I say no to myself and others when I need to. My home is cleaned regularly to a standard that I'm happy with. My home is organised and tidy and somewhere I love to be. My home is a calm haven, or it has a place within it that takes me away from the stresses of the world. I recognise my stress signals and know when to take a break. I have enough people in my life who love me and support me. Apart from exceptional situations, I only spend time with people who support, energise and inspire me. I have mentors that help, that support and encourage me in life. I have no regrets and forgive myself for my past mistakes. I have let go of any past resentments towards others. I have reserves of things that are important to me or help me run my life smoothly. And that could be anything from contact lens solutions to papers, pens, vitamins, or bathroom tissues. And the last one, I have things to look forward to in my life. So what I want you to do now is to add up your score for each column. So how many yeses, how many sometimes, and how many no's. And then add all of those together and you will come up with a score out of 42. So add up all of the columns and then come up with your score out of 42. Now I'm not going to ask you to share your score because this is all about you. But what I'd like you to do is just spend a little minute in that last few lines there, writing something that you've learned or something that you found out about yourself, and then maybe even something that you're going to do about it. Did anybody get 42? Did anyone get over 35? That's what I expected. So I hope you go home from this session and you really take some time to think about the areas in your life that you could spend more time and take more self-care on so that you can then be better at helping other people. Thank you for coming. Has anybody got any questions or any comments they'd like to make? No? Yeah.
Do you ever get anybody who has a high score?
No. No, I don't. And it shows that we all need, to take that little bit of time and make it an important thing. Even just 10 minutes a day meditating can make a huge difference. So it doesn't have to be that we're running off to the hairdressers and the beauty salon, you know, it doesn't have to be those kind of things all the time. But just small steps, little by little, a little bit more time for me, and not thinking of it as being selfish, but thinking of it as part of your growth to be able to help other people, to keep your cup full so that you can give out more. And particularly, you know, the worst ones at this are young mums.
And as a question, is it better to get a lower score as opposed to a higher score?
Well, the higher score means that you are looking after yourself. Oh, sorry. Yeah, because if you take off the nose, yes. You've got me there.
Sorry.
You've put me on the spot now and you've got me. No.
Only because I ticked just an age and a stage.
Yeah.
Most were yeses, like 18 yeses.
Yeah, okay.
Sometimes, so that came to 21.
Right, so we should have had 40, I didn't explain it very well. There's 42 possible things that you could have had there, but what we want is the highest score to be in the yes. Yeah. So we want to have more yeses than we do maybes and less no's. Sorry, I misled you a little bit there, yeah. So that's what we're looking for there. Okay? How about we come and have a photo?